Hi, welcome to AI World, the YouTube channel dedicated to bringing you news and in-depth tutorials for all things AI. In this channel, we try to break things down using plain and simple language so that you can get up to speed as quick as possible. In this video, we will be learning how to use Nano Banana in Photoshop to enhance your editing, improve your productivity, and ultimately make you money. But first, to stay on top of everything to do with AI, please subscribe to this channel. Nano Banana Pro is Google's advanced AI-powered image generation model. It is built on top of Google's latest large language model, Gemini 3 Pro. Earlier versions of Nano Banana offered realistic image generation which closely matched the descriptions in user prompts. However, what was different from other image generators was the way that you could use Nano Banana to make precise edits to existing images using written prompts. The latest version of Nano Banana Pro is considered to be a game-changer. It now has the ability to search the web in response to a prompt, handle and represent text accurately, and crucially, it uses Gemini's sophisticated reasoning engine when generating images. This new reasoning engine has opened up a whole series of use cases which have not previously been available to image generators, including photo shoots, technical diagrams, or business presentations. In this tutorial, we will show you how to implement some of these use cases with the Nano Banana Pro model in Photoshop. This will include basic image editing techniques, editing images using annotations, placing designs and logos on model clothing or product assets, using visual compression to present complex themes, creating complex technical diagrams, creating storyboards, and finally, using Nano Banana Pro to create comic strips. In order to use Nano Banana Pro in Photoshop, make sure that you have the latest version of Photoshop installed. Nano Banana Pro can be used within Photoshop's generative fill tool. In our first example, we have loaded an image of a man wearing a white t-shirt crouched within some foliage. Because the man is partly obscured by the foliage, making some types of changes to the image using conventional Photoshop techniques could be a little bit tricky. To use the generative fill tool, we need to select a portion of the image using any of Photoshop's select tools. Let's use the rectangular marquee tool to select the area around the man's head. After making the selection, you will notice that the Generative Fill button now appears on the contextual toolbar. To use Nano Banana Pro, we first have to click on the Generative Fill button and then click here on the contextual taskbar to show the list of generative image models available to use in Photoshop. Select the latest Gemini Nano Banana model from the list. Now we are ready to make our edit. Type the following prompt into the prompt field on the taskbar. Place a pair of expensive sunglasses on his eyes. Finally, click on the Generate button to make the changes. Photoshop is now using the Nano Banana Pro model to apply the changes. We will speed up the video for expediency. Once the process has completed, we can see that a pair of sunglasses have been placed on the eyes of the man. You don't necessarily have to select just a small section of an image to make precise edits to your pictures. If your prompts clearly describe where and what you want to change, you can select the entire image and then apply the prompt. So if we want to change the color of the man's t-shirt, we can use the Photoshop keyboard shortcut Command A on a Mac or Control A on a PC to select the entire image. Then click on the Generative Fill button. Photoshop will always remember the last image model used, and so it is not necessary to select the Gemini Nano Banana model again. We just need to type the following prompt. Change the color of the man's t-shirt to red. After we click the Generate button, Nano Banana Pro will make the change. As we can see, Nano Banana Pro has made precise changes to the man's t-shirt without affecting the surrounding foliage or the rest of the image. This demonstrates how Nano Banana Pro can make powerful edits within Photoshop. Nano Banana Pro can interpret annotations in images and act on them. In this example, we have already uploaded an image of a group of people in Photoshop. If we want to remove some of the people in the image, we could use the brush tool in Photoshop to draw a red cross over the people we want to remove. Then use the shortcut key, Command A on a Mac, or Control A on a PC to select the entire image. Now click on the Generative Fill button and then enter the following prompt. Remove all people marked with a red cross. When you click on Generate, Nano Banana will analyze the photo and generate an image without the people marked in red. In our next example, we have uploaded an image that already contains some written annotations. The text was added using standard Photoshop fonts, and the arrows were drawn using the brush tool. The annotations provide instructions on what changes should be made, and the arrows show where in the image the changes should be applied. To make the changes, we can select the entire image, and then type the following prompt. Please act on the annotations shown in red in this image. Remove the annotations after you have made the changes. After clicking on Generate, Nano Banana Pro will make the changes and remove the annotations. Now that we have covered the basics, let's look at some use cases that show the power of Nano Banana Pro. In our first example, let's imagine that we own a business that sells products such as t-shirts, cups, or plates. On each of these products, we print our own unique designs. We sell our products on sites like Etsy, eBay, and Amazon, and in order to maximize our sales, we want to produce professional, attractive photos for our product listings on these marketplace websites. We can use Nano Banana Pro in Photoshop to create these photos without printing a single t-shirt or employing a model. In Photoshop, we already have two images loaded. On the first tab, we have a cute image of two dogs. This is one of our designs which we print on t-shirts and other products. On the other tab, we have a stock image of two models wearing plain t-shirts. What we want to achieve is to put our cute design of two dogs on the t-shirts of the models in a realistic way that looks as if it was actually printed onto those t-shirts. To do this, go to the first tab and use the Photoshop keyboard shortcut to select the entire image, which is Command key A on a Mac and Control A on a PC. We are then going to copy the image. Then click on the second tab and then paste the image onto the second image. Now we can use Nano Banana Pro to put our design on the t-shirts. Select the entire image by using the keyboard shortcut, and then use the following prompt. Place the image of the two cats onto both of the model's t-shirts, and then remove the original image of the cats. After clicking on the Generate button, Nano Banana will place the images on the model's t-shirt. and then remove the image that we copied and pasted from the other tab. Our next use case demonstrates why Nano Banana Pro is so groundbreaking. Nano Banana Pro enables the use of visual compression to present complex themes, summarize large datasets, and compress pages of information into clear, simple, easy-to-understand infographics. In our first example, we are going to demonstrate how Nano Banana Pro can pull information directly from the internet and use visual compression to present that information in an easily digestible form. Let's imagine that we have a website that has a home page that is updated daily with the latest UK news stories. We can use Nano Banana Pro to generate an infographic that we put on this homepage. We are going to start from scratch with a blank canvas. In Photoshop, select New File and then select a suitable canvas size. Use Command A or Control A to select the entire image, and then click Generative Fill and then enter the following prompt. Create an infographic with attractive imagery, which is based on the UK news that has occurred in the last 24 hours. Clicking on Generate will create our infographic. We could use visual compression in a similar way to represent information from board reports, academic papers, or news articles. Presenting information in this way not only makes it easier to digest, but also makes it easier to understand. This means that it is much easier to learn or draw insights from the underlying data. Like in the previous example, we are starting in Photoshop with a blank canvas. However, as the prompt that we are going to use in Photoshop contains a lot of data, it is easier to write the prompt first in another application, such as Microsoft Word, and then copy and paste it into Photoshop. We have already prepared the prompt for this example using Microsoft Word. Within the Word document, the prompt is shown in red, and the rest of the document, in black text, is the board report for NexusFlow AI. We can be very specific in our prompt about how we want Nano Banana to present the information. In this example, the prompt that we are going to specify is, using the following financial data, create a high-fidelity A4 infographic for NexusFlow AI's 2025 annual report. Include a line chart showing the revenue growth from 2024 to 2025, a donut chart for the revenue segments, and large call-out boxes for the LTV/CAC ratio and churn rate metrics. Make the overall design clean, professional, and data-dense. To generate our infographic, we are going to copy all the text in the Word document. Click on Command A or Control A to select all the text in the Word document, and then select Copy from the menu. Switch back to Photoshop. Use Command A or Control A to select the entire Photoshop canvas. Click on the Generative Fill button, and then paste the entire text copied from the Word document into the field. Clicking on the Generate button will create our infographic for NexusFlow AI. Another use case for Nano Banana Pro is for the creation of storyboards. Let's imagine a scenario where we are part of a small team that produces weekly YouTube videos. We want to present our idea for the next video to the management team and decided that a storyboard would be the best way to convey our thoughts. To create this storyboard using Nano Banana, the team could use the scene-by-scene breakdown plan for the video that they have already prepared in Word, together with the following prompt. Design an attractive storyboard for a YouTube video using the following description. The team can now copy the prompt and the video description from the Word document. Return to Photoshop. Use Command A or Control A to select the entire blank canvas. Click the Generative Fill button. Paste in the text that we copied from the Word document. And then click the Generate button to create the storyboard. Our final use case is for the creation of an imaginative comic strip. Let's consider a scenario where we have to produce a weekly cartoon strip for a college newspaper. The theme of our cartoon strip is about the humour of modern-day living. Like in our previous examples, we have pre-prepared our prompt and description in a Word document. The prompt describes the style of comic strip, the characters, and the description of the scenario that we want to depict. Notice also how we have outlined the style, characters, layout, and what we want to see in each panel of our strip in the description. We can now carry out our usual steps to generate our comic strip. We have just touched the surface of what is possible using Nano Banana Pro. Other use cases include instructional guides, training material, flowcharts, business presentations, and process diagrams. This concludes our Nano Banana Pro in Photoshop tutorial. Thanks very much for watching. Please leave any feedback in the comments section and let us know if there are other AI subjects that you would like us to break down.